Good morning, Create teachers. I wanted to show you how after your students have turned the assignment in, what happens and what it looks like. So first I wanted to show you all of my classroom classes. One reason why Gina really wants us to have kids turn in our assignments and assign things over Classroom is because it shows the kids exactly what is due coming up. So you can see right here quick. That way you know everything that is coming up. And if Dr. G is in your classroom, then she can see what overall what is going on. She's going to have a load of classrooms. Also, make sure in each classroom you have the mentor teacher. It really helps a mentor teacher if they know what's going on. So in all your classes you should have Dr. G and their mentor teacher. Okay, so first I want to go in. I made the sample class. I have 2 students. I have the test class, and I've also got Tad in here because I can just access all of Tad's information. Poor thing. Doesn't have to do all the extra work. So I have, this is what comes up. Streaming is what comes up. Now streaming, the thing that's most recent goes on top. I find streaming hard for me to read. I'm not a Facebook person, so all of this information just doesn't work for me. I like this new system. I showed you how to assign themes and another thing, so you can take a look there. But this is the one that's due, the 27th, so we're going to go ahead and click on that. Let's see, I'm on mine. Okay, view assignment. So it comes up to who has turned things in. So I can see right here that Tad has turned 3 things in, and the test account hasn't turned anything in. Okay? So here is where you return things to the students. If I clicked on that and gave Tad a number, I could return it. I can also check that this one is done. I can't give it, oh, I guess I could give it a grade here. And I can return it to this person. So let's say a student has done the work, you've seen the work, but somehow they did not indicate that they've done it because maybe it was nothing they had to turn in and they just have never gotten around to turning it in. You can still return it and it still marks them as done. So let me go here. I want to show you what we've got here for Tad. So I'm going to click this in. And so here, this is all new. Okay, so it's giving you some tips. You'll see these tips when you click on. So these are the 3 things that Tad has turned in. So I can comment on my work. I can say, what happens if I put, Tad, this is not enough information. You need to think more and not just do it. Now, of course, Tad didn't do it. I did it. So go ahead and, whoops, I didn't mean to add that suggestion. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Now we can see. I'm just going to have to go ahead and redo that, guys. Oh well, so you can see how the suggestions work. You guys hopefully by now have all worked on suggestions. Just know, don't click or check, just click out of it. Just click out of it. There you go. That's what we're looking for. So then he's got all of these suggestions. Then I can go ahead and give him a grade. It's really bad, so I'm just going to give him a small comment and add a private comment. Thank you for letting me use your Google account. So I can post that comment. Then I can go on to his next thing. So here is what it looks like as a PDF. Okay, as you see, Anka's already corrected it. So, and then here's Tad's past paper practice. We can go ahead and make our comments or anything you need. Now, when I'm ready, return the submission, return multiple submissions. So I can go ahead and return all 3 of his submissions at once. But I'm not going to do that quite yet because I want to show you what it looks like on Tad's account. So here's Tad's account. This is his classwork. He goes into here, he views the assignment, He has submitted it. This is what his box looks like to submit. Let me see if I can get you another one. Okay, so this is what it looks like when he has unsubmitted work. Okay, so turned in, no work, unsubmitted, so there's nothing, he's already clicked the turned in button. So sorry about this, guys. I'm a little working back and forth seeing these new things. Let's go ahead and give him a new assignment. So we all know how to create the assignment. Create assignment, test assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and add something that he'll have to add. Add from the Google Drive. I'll go ahead and give him, he's got to open up my thing. So here we have students can view file. So what you probably want if you're passing out an assignment is make a copy from each student. Students can edit it, means that way if you want one thing that everyone shares together, like sometimes I do slideshows that everyone gets a slide and then at the end we get one big beautiful slideshow. That's why you would want to use can edit. Can view is what it automatically downloads to, which means they can look at it but they can't touch it. But if you are wanting them to do something like what Gina sent for us, that we each had to do our reflections, she made a copy for each student. So click on that. Then we'll give it a topic. In my classroom, so especially my history classrooms, I have the IGCSE students. They have all of their different themes, and that's where they go for their sources. And that's kind of how Anka also does it. And so I don't actually want this work in with their referencing or in with their resources. So I actually have created a new topic called classwork, and that way they know that this is the most recent stuff. And then anything later I can always put it into their other individual topics. So I will go ahead and assign that. Actually, let's go ahead and sign that. This way you can see what it looks like for them to turn it in. Okay, so there's the work. He views the assignment. No, we're on me, not him, sorry. Okay. Go ahead and refresh his classroom experience. Classwork, there it is. He has to view the assignment. Okay, so this is what it looks like for the kids. He can open that up, work on it. This is my Zenday. He can give me that Zenday on Monday. So this is where he can click the turn in. This is where he can add things to it. You can get a lot more detail from this on my other video that I made for the kids. So he can either click turn in here, or he can click turn in here. Not share, but turn in. You've probably already seen that from when you worked for Gina. So he wants to turn that in. Okay, so now what I wanted to show you earlier that I got sidetracked for, guys, is this is the progressive error thing that he turned in originally that we have graded but we haven't submitted. He can't see anything yet, but he also cannot work on this. And so it freezes it for him to do it. Now if I go back here, and we go to this assignment, view assignment, he's got this done. Now let's go ahead and return it. This is where we were a few minutes ago. So return multiple submissions. Yes, really return it. Now we're going to go back to Tad's account. Let's see what happens. So here's the assignment. View the assignment. So here it is. He can look on it. And here he sees my information. Go ahead and move that. Or he can reply, okay. He could say, here is some more thought, and then he can turn it back in. So that way you can have a continuous dialogue with your students about what you want to, about grading their paper. Okay, so I hope that helped you guys. Sorry I went off a little on a tangent there. If you have any questions, just let me know, or if you need me to show you something else, let me know. But that should help you see how it looks like for them to turn it in, how to create the assignments, how the grading works, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.